morning, everybody. I am Chris, and today we're doing a 20-minute easy neck, upper back, shoulder stretch. This will help you relieve tension now and make you just feel like really good, especially if you have some neck stuff going on, right? We hold a lot of stress there. We're going to be doing movement through the neck to kind of get some mobility in it, okay? You can do this seated like me, but if this does not feel good, a couple things you can do. You could sit up on something like a block or a stool or pillows, or you could just sit in a chair. Whatever feels best for you, okay? So we're gonna just kind of move around a little bit in the neck and the shoulders and get some freedom back in those spaces, okay? We're just seated. Again, I can be up on a chair. You feel better that way, right? Right here. You bring mine down a little bit. Just let your arms hang. Drop your head to the left. Good, and to the right. Chubsicle just said on the live, I love last week's stretching so much I did it again yesterday after the workout. Awesome. Good. Thank you. Side to side. And I'm so happy to see that there's 200 of you back. Good. Nice. Side to side. Okay. Now when you go to one side, so right now my right ear is coming down, reach your left ear up to the sky. Okay, so don't just think of the collapsing, think of the reaching and sitting up tall. Good. Side to side. Nice. Good. Back up to the center. Now I want you to slowly look over your left shoulder. And then inhale and slowly look over the right. So maybe you start sitting on the floor. If it doesn't feel right for you, okay, you can change your sitting position. Right? You can switch the legs. We will switch the legs part of the way through. Good. Good. Take it back to the center. Look up and look down. Good. Up and down. And I've said before, sometimes we take time to stretch, right? We're like, oh, I'm going to sit and stretch. And that turns into like less than a minute of us. Okay, I'm done, right? So, taking the time. Good. Now bring it neutral, look forward. And then I just want you to look to about, let's say, 10 o'clock. From there, chin down, so your head is coming down towards your armpit, your chin towards your armpit, and then back to forward. Okay, not forward, but just lifting up and down. So you're looking at your friend at 10:30, and you're saying, "Yep, yes, good." We're feeling it in different areas of that neck. I'm gonna do one more here. Okay, now right there, neutral. Get back to the center. Look over at about 2 o'clock, and then down and up. Okay, and this movement should be slow, gentle, okay? Nothing jerky. Right now we're moving, so if you didn't do my first workout with me, which was the cardio kickboxing, if you're not warm, this gets those muscles a little warmer, okay? Let's do 2 more here. And 1 more. Good. Okay. So, what we're going to do next is a chin tuck, okay? So, what you're going to do is I would show you a close-up, but my close-up camera has a problem. So, finger at your chin, and I want you to, without sinking down, give yourself a double chin. So, that's called a chin tuck. So, chin tuck, bring it forward. Okay? Think of sliding your chin forward and back. Okay, so it's not going up and down at all. Really pull it back. Sometimes you get a little crunchy in there. And 1 more. And good. So, right here. Hands to the shoulders, and let's take, good. And that's just kind of a warm up still. Now, the reason I have your hands on your shoulders is because when you come down, I want you to imagine you're pulling your shoulders down and away from your ears. And when you bring those shoulders down, lengthen so that the head is reaching up toward the sky. Reach. Oh, that feels good. Nice. Exhale. Inhale as the elbows come up. Exhale. Kelly. And exhale. Good. Inhale. And exhale. Let's do 2 more. That feels so good. Inhale. And exhale. First live from Hungary. Hello. And nice. Right there. Pull the shoulders down. Lengthen the neck. Good. Bring your hands to your shins. Okay. And what I want you to do, I'm going to show you from the side again. If you're standing on a chair, sitting on a chair, put your hands on your knees. Chest forward. And then chin to chest round the upper back. So you don't have to do this full, okay? If you want to, you can. If you're seated, you can. I just want you to do upper back. So what I want you to feel is like right at the center of your back and up, right below the shoulder blades. Inhale, chin to chest, around the upper back. Inhale. Round the upper back. Inhale. Round the upper back. Now straighten the back, and if you're seated with your legs crossed, go ahead and switch legs, okay? Or again, if you're in a chair, whatever works for you. I want you to take your right hand behind your back, okay? And if that's enough, stay there. Your palm is facing behind you. Okay, so your palm faces the wall behind you. Now, what happens here is a lot of times we're really tight here. So what I want you to do is open that shoulder and then back in, okay? So you're pulling that shoulder blade back and then back in. Pull the shoulder blade back in. Okay, pull the shoulder blade back, hold it right there. And then what I want you to do is take your left hand and grab your right wrist and sit up. Now you're like, but I thought we were stretching our upper backs, okay? A lot of times our upper backs are very weak because we're rounded forward all the time. So make sure you're sitting all the way up, okay? And then drop your head to the left. Breathe into the right side. Good. Imagine that lengthening of the muscle on the side of your neck and the right side. Every time you inhale, sit up a little taller and open the chest. Pull that right elbow back just a little bit. And as you exhale, you're not sinking, you're just letting the head sink a little bit more to the left. Good. Inhale, slowly bring the head up. Left hand behind the back and just let the right hand come down, okay? Pull that shoulder down and then bring it back. Okay, so shoulder down, kind of rounds in a little bit, see this? And then opens back, all right, round. Now this might feel really weird, really uncomfortable, okay? But a lot of times we get really tight and bound up right in there from rounding forward all the time. Okay, one more time. And then open it up, sit up tall, grab your right wrist, sit up tall, drop your head to the right. And just relax. Imagine tension releasing. Stop thinking about the grocery run you have later. Stop thinking about the things that we could be doing instead of stretching. When really, when you feel better, you will absolutely get more done later. So just think about what you're doing right now, right? I have trouble with that, believe me. Anybody who knows me knows I have trouble with that. Inhale. Jim, you get weird looks from people all the time. Hold it there. Really lengthen and drop your left shoulder. Good. Inhale up. Whew. Good. Okay, so a little bit of shoulder rolls alternating back. Okay. Now, head up, look over, back to that 1030 position. Okay? Back to the 1030 position. I want you to drop your chin towards your armpit. If that's enough, stay there. If you need more, take the hand to the back of the head and pull down gently. If you need a little more, reach your right arm to 5 o'clock. Relax your jaw. Just breathe. Relax the face. Remember, if the stretch is too much, it's okay to back out of it. Inhale it up carefully. Good. Turn the head the other way. Drop the chin down. So you're looking at what, 2 o'clock? Drop the chin down. That's enough. Stay there. Otherwise, if you want to grab gently on the back of the head, do so. Or bring that left arm and just reach it to 5 o'clock. Breathe and relax. Good. Inhale, lift it up. Oh, yes. Good. Okay, so extend the legs and just give them a little shake out. I'm going to give you some options. If you're on a chair, right, if you're on a chair, your knees are bent, you're going to take your right hand on the outside of your knee and then go ahead and reach around to the back of the chair, or if you can, to the other side of the chair with a tall back. Or if you're seated, cross your right over your left, right arm. Now this is also a hip stretch, okay, but low back, upper back. So your right arm is hugging your left knee. And I see you, Jim. Twist. Good. Hold right there. Breathe. So I'm giving you this one. Good. Just for working on keeping that posture tall. Pull that left shoulder back so you're slightly squeezing the shoulder blade and pull that knee in towards your chest. Good. Bring it back to the center. Excellent. Let's switch sides. Cross. Lift it up and twist it. We got Pittsburgh in the house. Good. Reach it over. Twist. Look over your right shoulder. Bring it back to the center. Roll your shoulders back. Okay, so if you're on a chair, we're gonna come to the hands and knees on the floor. You can always put, this is just for one stretch, you can always put padding if you need to under the knees, okay? We're coming to hands and knees. I want you to have your toes curled under and then reach your left arm up to the sky. Okay, we're gonna nice upper back stretch. Now, if you wanna watch what's gonna happen here first, you can. Left arm is gonna go under with your palm up, okay? If you wanna watch first, there's a couple options. All right, so your palm is up. Now, that right hand you're gonna reach over your ear. So you're gonna straighten that right arm. Palm is down. If you are pretty flexible, you can take your right arm around your back for a bind, grabbing your left thigh. And that's gonna open up front of the shoulders as you're stretching the upper back on the left side. Relax your head, relax your jaw. Reach your right arm way up to the sky. Bring it back down in front of your face and then up. Good. Give a little round circle in one direction. Perfect, Danielle. Other direction. Now, okay, let's take your right arm right up to the sky. Reach it. And then take it underneath. Stretch out that upper back. Oh, yes, good. If you want to, left arm over the ear. And if you want to, left arm around, grab your right thigh. Now, am I expecting everybody to do that? No. Does it matter if you do? No. This is just, sometimes someone needs to get into a deeper pose to feel the same thing you do, okay? That doesn't mean it's any better, any worse. It just means you have to do whatever feels right for you, right? So say you have something pinching in there that doesn't feel right. Don't do it, right? There's an edge to a stretch where you want to feel the stretch, but should not be painful, okay? Good. Inhale, reach that arm up to the sky, bring it down, and come back up to hands and knees. And go again, a couple of these little circles. And other direction. Good. Nice. All right. Now, if you were on the chair before, go ahead back onto the chair. If you're on the floor, back to the position you started in. Okay. Now, one more. You're going to take your right hand out. Okay. I'm going to show you this a little closer. Stay where you are. Right hand out. And I want you to grab your thumb like a fist. Okay. And you see this? We're not going this way. It's going side to side. Okay. So this way. So what I want you to do, seated, grabbing your thumb. As your head goes to the left, bring your hand out to the right and then back. Okay, so you can do it down here too if that feels okay. But see, I'm doing this little, it's what we call nerve flossing. So you have anything nervy going on in your neck, right? All right, this will help you to relieve a little bit of that. You're sitting up tall. Make sure if you're down here, you're not going to feel anything. Okay, so we're going to be up tall. Right, good. I love this move. Good. One more. Nice. And other side. So grab the thumb. Okay, and as you drop your head to the right. Oh, good. Enough. Diane McMurray says, I'm doing this on my bed and it feels great. By the way, speaking, Diane, Kara, my nose away. Kit, are you here? I saw that you, flossing, we're flossing. Kit, I saw that you asked about the towels. The towels are available on my website, not on the merch store. They're two different things. The merch store doesn't have towels. Good. I know, I love these. This is a great thing to do because it's movement. You know, do this in the morning. If you wake up stiff in the neck, it's movement. And last one. Very nice. Take those hands behind your back. Knuckles down. Knuckles down. Look up. Oh, open up the chest. Look back up. Inhale, open up the front of your chest. Good. Reach the chin to the sky. Collarbones forward, not up, forward press. If your mouth is open, notice this. Open your mouth. Now close it. Do you feel more of a stretch there in the front of your neck? Open your mouth. Close it. Push your bottom lip into your top lip. Bring it down. Good. Left arm across, right here. Hold it. Beautiful. Stay right there. Stretching out that upper back. That should feel so good. So my girl Dawn Endo asked about all of our foam rolling routines that we have on our on this channel are like 20 and 30 minutes long, and she said I would like an hour. And I was like, I don't know where I'm going to fit that in on the regular schedule. And I said, I could fit it in anywhere, because if you're going to choose to do it, you are, whether I recommend it or not, right? But we should try them when we have them. There are some, I think there's, I don't know, Dawn knows, there's probably 5 of them on my channel right now. But she said she wanted an hour. So what do you guys think? I like it. Good. Take your hands down. Good. Drop your head left. Drop your head right. Drop your head left. One more time, right? Beautiful. Inhale your arms up. Bring your hands to your heart center. Great job today, everybody. Thank you so much for joining me. This should feel like freedom of movement. And when you get in your car later and you're looking over this, like, to see if somebody's coming, I mean, right now I could feel that I'm like, wow, look at that. So great job today, everybody. Hit that like, share, and subscribe. Bye-bye.